Bienvenidos damas y caballeros a otro episodio de el 90's Boy y volvemos a jugar el excelente juego de Saints Row, que si no has visto el primer video, acá arribita te va a aparecer. Esta historia está loca, estamos en el infierno y hay batallas con demonios y cuánta cosa, y pues bueno, vamos a continuarlo. Ahorita tengo que ir a reclutar a Shakespeare, así que vamos con Shakespeare. Oh, vean eso. Vamos allá. No sé qué, vamos a hacer misión. Miren este sujeto. Está loco. Oh, es más como un antro.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle.
Drop it.
The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition. The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action! The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
Eso me le tocó cobarde la sabes.
This is so much better than therapy.
This battle is far from over, mortal. Arise.
The hell is
Now,
that?
Act 3! The conflict resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell
sí lo
as
logró.
Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
With the arcane power of Force Stomp. The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of them.
You will feel pain for an eternity!
Act 1, Scene 2, in which our protagonist kills more demons with Force Stomp. Act 2, in which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps. In which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a dark inciter's shield before shooting them to death. The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
Me gusta más este poder que lanzar a los enanos esos. Genial. Ahora vamos a hablar. Vamos con Vlad. Eso es un total caos. Bueno, no tengo que andar soportando estas cosas. Puedo volar, digo. Hola, caballeros. Entiendo. No hay nada peor que la gente positiva. Eso sí es una tortura.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep.
Should have said teacup.
Tío.
You know, I gotta say, the song is pretty catchy.
Does the banality of this children's song not drive you mad?
This isn't pop music?
You are a strange woman.
¡Quítate! ¡No me dejas pasar! Ese poder está chido. Okay.
I'll go through every one of you.
We must end this infernal music! Come, let us return to my castle, so we may plot our next steps in proper surrounds.
Johnny led Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration became a haven for frat parties and squatters. But the systematic impaling of trespassers would have to wait. Vlad was a man of his word, and was eager to provide intel that could aid in hobbling Satan's armies.
Zancadillas.
I bestow upon you the Stygian cold fire. or they will feel the cold embrace. Well done, my friend. Here comes a dark inciter. Use your aura, then get close to him to take down his shields. From there, you can finish him off with your pistol. You've done it. Doesn't it feel good to watch an enemy burn?
Ahora hay que reclutar a las gemelas.
We're standing in a parking garage. I don't like it either, but Centerpool isn't giving us many options. I can't believe they tried to force us out. I can't believe you forgot the mimosas. I think we have bigger problems. I don't think you realize how much I love mimosas.
Viola!
Vamos a usar esta porque casi no tengo
Thank
balas.
God you're okay.
How do you know Viola?
We're like sisters.
I am her sister.
No need to get territorial. We can all share.
I'm not sharing my sister with you.
Someone's got Puritan coffee nuts.
What did you say? Let it go!
Stay down. Go through every one of you.
Motos de por acá. Ni le hace nada esta cosa a este vato. Órale.
I'm ready for anything. We should get you back to the altar building.
Hooray.
After being reunited in hell, Kiki and Viola wasted no time in doing what they do best: facilitate the running of businesses. However, the De Winter sisters' success did not sit well with other would-be power players in hell. The sisters' operations all came under attack at once, forcing them on the run. Soon, the twins found themselves on the receiving end of an offer they couldn't refuse. After all, it was better to own 1/5 of something than to be dead.
Now let us help you. Here's a little something made popular by another group of sisters, the Gorgons.
Satan didn't have much time to react to the war Gat was waging, because at home, Jezebel was waging a war of her own.
I don't love them.
You think I care?
If you started acting like a father, you would.
I'm looking after your best interest.
You don't care about my happiness. This is about you. If you just stop telling...
You will marry that saint, and I won't hear another word!
I won't do it.
You think because you're my daughter, you think that you're above it all. But schemes are currently in motion, Your choice, be a wife or be a thrall. They say the devil's in the details, and I have some more for you. Celestial light doesn't shine a ray here. Happy endings are through. You belong to me. I'm giving you away. Your blood will not save you. My hand will be cruel if you disobey. You belong to me.
Never. I'm sick of perdition, so tired of tradition, but now my time has come to go break away, to live for today, to stand out beneath the sun. I know there has to be some way for me to be free, just living a life that's far from the strife and torturous pain, someplace that's far from here and not awash with fear. Oh God, I can't wait to cast off this hate. I want to find love. There's a big wide world for me to explore, so many things that I don't know. Like, would I like ice cream? How do I feel about cats? And is Nightblade my new favorite show? But until that time, I'm stuck in this hell, a relentless tempest of rage, surrounded by guards, betrothed by my father, trapped inside this gilded cage.
It's not working, Kinsey.
You don't know that, Johnny.
Tearing this place apart, but Satan doesn't even seem to...
We didn't come this far to fail.
You think I'm giving up?
We have one less place to go.
What if it doesn't work?
The bus is counting on us.
You think I don't know? How do I burn down a city that's baptized in fire? How do I kill off an army that's dead? Time's slipping away now, and the best plan we've got is just put one inside Satan's head. If roles were reversed, God, I know they'd save me, but all my solutions involve murder sprees.
You have to stay the course and kill without remorse.
Yeah, that sounds fun, but what has that done? We're still where we stand.
The day isn't over yet. Our sun's not begun to set. No matter how small, the wings of a fly can create hurricanes. Johnny Gat. Hope. I feel hope. For the first time I've ever in my life. Gat is the name that cuts through my father like a knife. The seed of rebellion, it grows like a weed, and someone so violent is just what I need. There's no turning back now, the die has been cast. This sinner has found her saint, I'll be free at last. The people, the music, it waits up above. I know I'll be happy when I find love. I know I'll be happy when I find love.
Eso estuvo genial. Todos cantaban bien genial. Las canciones estaban muy bonitas. La verdad es que Johnny cantó muy bien con ese falsete. Hasta aquí la vamos a dejar el día de hoy, damas y caballeros. Espero que les haya gustado este video. Estuvo un poco raro, pero estuvo muy bueno. Pero bueno, si te gustó este video, dale like, suscríbete a mi canal y dale a la campanita para que te avise cuando yo suba un nuevo video. en la descripción. Te voy a dejar mis redes sociales para que estemos en contacto. Y también te voy a dejar el link para que puedas escuchar mi primer álbum musical, Averted Vision. Todo eso va a estar en la descripción. Muchas gracias para las personas que han estado viendo mi video. En serio, lo aprecio mucho de corazón. Y pues bueno, no me queda más que decir. Nos vemos hasta la próxima. Bye bye.